If you're watching me from home, it means you just arrived from work, which means you came by a vehicle. If you're watching me from your office, you just drove or was driven to work. And so driving is very crucial. The vehicles we drive in are very important. As a state or as a country, we have decided to give an authority to somebody to be in charge of licensing our vehicles, the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, DVLA. Over the years, we see what they have been doing. There's a new man in charge at the DVLA. And we've also seen a number of checkpoints on the roads, not by MTTD people, not by regular police checkpoints, but rather by DVLA staff carrying green blazers and jackets and collecting money from you for having all manner of infractions. So today on Face to Face, we want to interrogate this issue and find out from the new CEO of the DVLA, why are they doing what they are doing and where is that money going to? I am Umaru Sanda Amadu and you're welcome to Face on Channel 1 TV. My guest on Face to Face is Julius Neequaye Kotey, or Kotey. I'll ask him to pronounce it for me. He's the CEO of the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, DVLA. You're welcome to Face to Face.
Thank you.
Is it Kotey or Kotey or
My name is Julius Neequaye Kotey.
Kotey, correct. So I've got it right the first time. I have some small guy in me.
Really?
It's not working.
And you're not able to mention Kotey.
Because I didn't take Otinshino this morning. I need to get Otinshino. When I do, then I'll be able to deliver. How are you doing? Congratulations on your appointment.
Thank you, bro.
So why DVLA? Did you always want to be at DVLA as a CEO when the reset happens, or you were surprised to be here? Have you have experience with DVLA? Are you a driver? Are you a licensor? How did you end up here?
So let me say this for the first time on air. I did my national service with DVLA 2012-2013, and I was given contract to work, and I became permanent staff in DVLA August 2016. October, I moved from DVLA to SNIT in the Cape Coast branch of SNIT.
2016 or 2006?
2016. Then, so I worked in SNIT for about 9 years, and then coming back as the chief executive. But something always I've told President Mama, whenever I see him, that whenever he becomes president, I'll be the DVLA boss. So when we lost 2020 election, I was at Ibrahim's place when he came there. Then he was like, see you, you're not getting your position again. Oh. I said, Mr. President, you too, you're not getting your position again. So we all started laughing. And I asked him to go and contest again. So, as we are here, we're coming to prepare yam to eat. I'm not happy. I still want him to be president. Then when he becomes president, I will not have access to him. Police will be pushing with the gun, with the bat of the gun and those things. I said, Mr. President, I know when you become president, I'll be DVLA boss.
Wow.
That is all I told him.
Wow.
So when the opportunity came, he said, whenever he's watching TV and he hears DVLA, my name comes to mind.
Interesting. So, but you did your service at DVLA in 2012. Are you that young? Because it means I did my service before you.
Okay, so...
Or you did as an old man?
I can give you my age. I was born on 29th May 1987.
You are my age mate?
Okay, so I schooled in Aquinas. I had to go out of the country, come back before going to the university.
So you're a DB?
Yeah. I'm an old Tom.
Where did you grow up?
Osu.
So you
Osu, the typical Osu itself, not the DB area.
Not the Oxford Street.
No.
So behind the Oxford Street.
No. I know how it's closer to the sea.
So yes, did you do fishing?
Of course. I used to have a canoe.
You had a le?
Yeah, a lele.
Oh, really? Yeah. Oh, interesting. So you grew up there.
So I schooled in St. Peter's, Osu, from there to St. Thomas Aquinas.
I'm sure you used to walk from Osu to Aquinas.
Of course.
Because it's a short...
We just go, the boys are many, so just get on and we are going.
But what is your professional background? So I'm a journalist. What are you?
Okay, I studied social science. But growing up, it's funny, I've always wanted to become a DJ.
DJ?
I'm telling you.
Did you ever enter a radio station as a DJ?
Of course, yes. I used to play music for Radio Gold with my brother.
Okay. What was your name? What was your radio name?
Oh, no. Logos is what everyone calls
You just
me.
use that one.
Whenever, even if you meet President, you say Logos.
DJ Logos.
He knows the one you're talking about. But you know, God does things in.
But the idea is just near you, you know, so you should have applied. You would have met there.
In all my school, I didn't even go to any school of journalism. From St. Thomas Aquinas to University of Ghana, I'm a Vandal. Then from there to UCC. Okay. My masters. Then I came back to. I did another masters in UCC. Came back to Gimpa for another masters.
So you came to DVLA as a national service person.
Yes.
Doing what? What were you?
Okay, we're doing vehicle. I was under vehicle registration. Okay. That is where I used to allot number plates to cars. Okay. And then sometimes we.
Is that not digitally done? Is that not automatically done?
Then it was manual.
So you start counting. So
yes,
2000.
No, so you write. Yes, that is it.
So 2073. We have a book. Then the next one 2074.
So from one book takes 400 vehicles. So from 1 to 400, you number all up to 400. Then if you fix. So when you come and you are assuming your car is GR 22214. When I take the book and I open GR 22214, I know I have to see your car details over there.
And so that time there was no digitalization.
No, it started under Nobolapia. Okay. Under the first term of President Mama. Okay. That was we call it automation. Automation. That's what it is.
So if I wanted a nice number, I'll come to you, then you do it for me.
Yeah.
Maybe we have not reached GR. 400.
So that one, there's a special arrangement for that. You pay extra. Okay. You pay extra, then they'll do booking for you.
So you reserve those numbers and sell them.
Yes.
And okay. So that's what you did. And then you went to SNIT to do what?
Then I went to SNIT as a senior compliance officer. So when I went to
you're catching people who were not paying SNIT contribution for their record.
Exactly. When I went to SNIT, I was supposed to become a data officer. But then in Cape Coast, the compliance unit had about 2 or 3 people. So I was converted to compliance. So, no, I was going to prosecutor first, then to compliance. And I think I did very well with the compliance.
So you were in SNIT court plenty times?
Yes.
You were sending
in
people
Cape Coast, yes. Oh. If you don't pay, we'll give you a demand notice first. From there, we'll issue with a court summon. If you come and pay, we'll just withdraw the case.
But you did 9 years. You should have gone to DG. You should have been Director General at SNIT.
The issue is that I am not a business-oriented person. If I say business, these financial settings, I'm not really that kind of person. And even when I was in DVLA, when I was in SNIT, I was still doing some work for DVLA, for some senior men in the party. I'll let people go and help them. So I was so enthused with the DVLA work as compared to SNIT. Okay. I'm not a financial type person who knows.
But small maths.
I don't really understand.
You don't like maths, you're like me.
Oh, but I had 2 in maths. I had 2 in maths.
I had 4. Okay, I had 4. So that means that you are better than me, but still.
I had 2 in maths.
But you don't like plenty finance.
But I remember when I was in GSS, I mean, we had this GSS SMR quiz. I was a participant. I'll be able to answer all the science questions. I'll not be able to answer one.
Charlie, wahala for you. So then what expertise do you bring to DVLA as a CEO? What would you say is your forte that you can really bring here?
You see, when things like this happen, I just ask a simple question. What was happening then and what is happening now? I don't want to blow my own horns, but I've been able to do a lot of changes. And you know, in the first quarter, I moved revenue from up by 57%.
But that's too early for you to be taking credit because the first quarter you would have.
So it's a simple issue.
Means you inherited?
No, I didn't inherit anything. Let me tell you. I rather inherited debt, which I made the public aware of. In our dollar account, we're owing about close to $200 million. In our city account, we're owing about 300 million Ghana cedis. When I came, I had some intel at the port because my uncle works there. And then he left the port, introduced me to some other people. So I went to meet them. And then I realized then the DP plates, we always issue 1,800 plates in a month. And it is surprising when you go into the custom system, they go 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. So like there's something wrong somewhere. Because every plate should match a car or a vehicle. So I went to the port in February. I was appointed 23rd of January 2005. Early February, I went to the port to do a little bit of the fisherman's style over there. Threatening them, not threatening to kill, threatening them that I'm going to deal with them if they don't stop stealing our plates.
You show them gamashi small.
Small gamashi, but I'm from Asren George also. Then the next month, the report that came, the number shot up went to 5,000. I was like, wow. I consulted them, but they said, no, you can still do better. So I contacted, a company came, about 3 to 4 companies came on board, wanted to do a sticker. And that was the idea because I spoke about it first on air, so people came on board. Then we went through the procurement process to select the best one. And now they were issuing the sticker, and I had issues with that. Because those who were doing the number plates were against it. So we had to go to our minister's place. The minister said, okay, we should do it 50-50. Then the number went from 5,000 to 7,400. I was like, wow, we can still do more. The last month, we are in August. July number is 9,128.
For the whole year?
For just the month.
For just the month, 9,000?
Yes.
What, it means we've had 9,000 cars coming to?
The month of July, we received 9,128 cars.
On our roads?
On our roads.
So you gave DP plates of up to 9,000?
Yes.
In the past, in January, February, they were giving you how many?
1,800. So
it's not as if the cars have increased. It's just that
because somebody was stealing through the plates at the port.
But how does it work? So if
let me tell you. Let me give you a simple example. Umaru, you bring 20 cars to Ghana.
Amen.
Now, out of that 20 cars, you buy only 2 DP plates. You take those 2 cars out, bring the same plate inside, take other 2 cars out, bring that same plate inside, take other, and it's like that.
Wait.
Then,
the DP plate is for sale.
But you know, because there is no means of checking the authenticity of the plate. So if you have a DP plate, there's no system to check whether this car is solely for this plate. This plate is solely for this Benz.
Before we even proceed, how does DP change to DV on a vehicle?
So I'll bring you that. So now they were doing 1,800. Now the law says that when you bring a car to Ghana, you get a DP plate, drive from port.
From the port.
So you drive from port, you are being given 14 days to register the car. It's not me, it's the law.
Okay.
The law gives you 14 days to register the car. If you are not able to register the car, then you should explain why. But the law exempts car dealers, that's garage owners. So you have a garage, you bring the car to Ghana. We cannot determine when you sell the car, Myro. There's no means of DVLA telling you sell the car within 14 days. Then we issue you with a DV plate, defective vehicle plate. The defective vehicle plate comes in when you are a car dealer or you own a garage and you will not be able to sell the car within the 14 days. You'll be given a defective vehicle. We call it defective vehicle because we have not checked the road readiness of the car.
Okay.
DVLA has not checked the road readiness of the car,
okay.
So it is still defective vehicle for.
It's supposed to be in the garage.
Yes, but in case you have something to fix on the car, then you take that DV plate, put it on the car,
and move it.
Then move it.
It's not for moving for commercial purpose or for private purpose.
No, people. Everyone is using it.
So it's not insured.
It's not. No.
And it's not supposed to be moving all around.
No.
But we see that.
Yes.
Okay. So the DV is DP lasts for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
My question is that the DP part, if I do what you claim they do, so say 20 cars and you just buy 2, how do you benefit? Does it mean that the DP plate is very expensive, that people are trying to cut corners?
The DP plate is 202.
202 cedis.
202 cedis.
So instead of buying for 20 cars, I buy for 2 cars. And I used to clear 20 cars.
Yes.
Then you lose as DVLA.
DVLA loses.
And
Ghana
then
loses.
Okay.
Now, apart from that, too, they were also they were doing some conspiracy with the custom officers. They were giving some of the DP plates to them without not passing through DVLA.
So they print
So there were 12 companies that were issuing the DP plates on behalf of DVLA.
You license them or you authorize them to do that?
Authorize them. So I came to cancel all of them.
Why?
Because they are aiding people to steal our plates.
What if the people go to the welders and have the thing printed?
That is what I'm saying. That so I manufacture plates. I give it to you, the company, to distribute in the name of DVLA.
Yes.
Now you pass behind DVLA, give it to a custom officer to go and sell. So DVLA doesn't get its share, Ghana doesn't get its share.
So could it be that because the DP plates are not unique in the way you know that a car is registered?
Because we cannot scan to know which car has been given to which DV.
So in
DP
dealing
plates.
with the matter now, beyond you using your Gamashi Takashi to threaten them, is there a way you can digitalize it, or have you digitalized
that?
So is there a way to track it now?
Yes.
So what's the new technology?
The new DP sticker we brought, you can track to know who is driving the car, when the car got to Ghana, and where the car is going to. I mean, when it's supposed to, the DP plate, the DP sticker is supposed to expire. So there's a code on it. When we track, we know all this. And you know, it is wrong for us to have cars in the system and DVLA doesn't know the owners of the car. But now, right from port, we know the owners of the car.
So it means that if I have a DP car and a policeman meets me, there's a way they can scan and say that your car...
It is written on it. Your expiring date is written on the sticker.
So you can't drive beyond that day?
No, you can't drive
beyond that day, you go and get a DV or a proper
Beyond
license.
that day, when you are a car dealer, when you own a garage, you need a DV.
Okay.
But if you are normal, like me and you,
yes,
you have to register your car.
So why do we have a lot of private people driving DV cars?
We will surely get them. We'll surely come to that.
Maybe they don't know.
They know, because I've said it over. People, I have even launched a community outreach program. People go out there to preach the good news of DVLA, and still.
So DP 2 weeks, DV it has to be for garage.
For garage, 1 year.
But some people buy cars, they want to sell it, so they are driving the DV live. And there's something called logbook. You have provided that logbook. That so far as you have that logbook, you sign, you are fine.
No, it's not true. That's so far as.
But they have some logbook they show to the police.
The logbook is supposed to inform the police on where you are going to, because you are supposed to use the DV plate when you are going to fix something on the car.
There are so many DV cars on the road with logbook in the letterbox, and they use to show to police and they pass.
And we are thinking of introducing a new number plate for citizens who don't want to register their car after the 2 weeks. But one thing I can say, it will be very expensive.
So it will be like a DV, but approved for you to be using for private, not for...
Expensive. And now that concept of we putting number plate, the year of registration at the end of the car, and the number plate is even going, is coming to an end.
Which is top?
Next year, we are not putting the year of registration at the end of the car again.
How can I sell my car then? Because if I have 2025 Branya...
We are not dealing with you because you want to sell the car. We are dealing with what will be good for the system.
If I'm going to do wedding, and I'm in the convoy, all the cars have 25 Branya, nice. You want to remove that? It's not nice.
Most of the cars the police bring here for us to have information on them are either DV plated or DP, because that one is not in our system, or they put fake number plates on it.
So this is your new plan. Our number plates currently would be GW 2530.
So with the new plan, we have what we call the regional code. Every region will have the name on top of it. So Greater Accra.
Okay.
The regional code of Greater Accra can be maybe GR.
Okay.
Greater Accra region. Now after that, you come to the end where the number used to be, where the year of registration used to be, will be the area code.
Okay.
So is GR
for Greater Accra
222 AD. It tells you that the car was registered in Adenta.
So we won't put year again.
No.
But have we considered, if I want to call and say there's a hit and run, it's easier to say that it's a 2025 registered Elantra. It's easier to say than to say
if you tell me that,
if
you tell me that someone has done hit and run and the car is 2025 registered, there are a lot of 2025 cars in the system. How will I be able to see?
But
you are able to give me the number, the exact number it is easier for it to be easier for DVLA to identify who the person is.
Where are we learning this new style you are planning to introduce?
There's no country in the world that puts the year at the end of the car.
Okay.
The whole world. There's no single country.
Really?
When you go to US, you go to UK, I've been to Germany. There is no single country. So it came because they were first, DVLA was first using A, B, C at the end of the.
And then
Z came. Then there was nothing for them to use. They said, let's put the
09.
And now because of the year, that is why people are not willing to register their
yes,
cars. And some rent their cars out for robbery. So let's do something to prevent people from not registering their cars.
Okay, let me just get a few things. So if you go to the US, the plate from Texas has Texas on it, California, Ohio, and all of them.
Exactly.
Why don't you write something like that? So that
that's what I told you.
No, so write Sunyani instead of GR. So like
no, Greater Accra will be written on it.
So they write Greater Accra. So you know that this car is from Greater Accra region.
Then it tells you that the AD at the end tells you that it was registered in Greater Accra.
So let's say a typical number plate has Ashanti region.
Yes.
3520.
The Ashanti region is AS. So when you write Ashanti region on top, then the regional code is AS.
So you start that one also on the left.
Regional code.
Waste of paper.
No. I'll show you sample. I'll give you sample. Then it will be AS. Then your number plates will come.
Yes.
The car, number of the car.
Yes.
As it is 2323.
Yes.
Now at the end we can do it KM. So that Kumasi. It was registered in Kumasi.
Yes, but I'm saying that if you have written Ashanti region at the top, no need to write AS.
No, because there are a lot of DVLA offices in Ashanti region.
Okay.
So we need to identify which particular one registered the car.
And when do you intend to roll this out?
1st of January.
For next year?
Next year.
Okay, you've done all the groundwork.
We've done all the legal framework and everything. You know, we need to amend the traffic regulation.
Okay.
The road traffic regulation that at 6, 8.
And you are sure that Parliament is ready to do that for you?
They will do that approval for us.
So January?
Yes.
This is Face to Face on Channel 1 TV. If you want to buy a car this year and leave it till next year, 2026, so that you have 26 written on it in January, forget, you won't get it according to the DVLA. Henceforth, whether your car is 22 registered or 2001 registered, we'll all have the same thing, at least from next year. That's what the DVLA is saying. My guest on Face to Face today is Neequaye Kotey. He's the CEO of the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority. We've just been talking generally about when you bring your vehicle to the port, how to get it out and all of that. There's another instruction that has been given him by the government to deal with excavators that go to mining sites. He's supposed to register and track them. How is that coming? We'll talk about that. Plus the people that he has sent on the roads who are harassing and collecting 205 cities or 225 cities. We'll talk about that when we come back. Please stay.
In Ghana, West Africa, the mornings are somewhat, if not for the perfect companion. What a good day to start. Another day. It's always smiles knowing we are together. Ooh, what a feeling. Work is always effective with NASCO home appliances. If it not be you, then who go there? Classic home appliance for the fisher folks. Any jepa, I want NASCO fie. NASCO, bring home happiness.
Yeah, welcome back. This is Face to Face on Channel 1 TV. This government, the Mahama administration, has said that it is fighting Galamsey and is using all state institutions to fight the Galamsey menace. The DVLA has also a mandate in dealing with that. So let me talk to the CEO about that. What is the role of DVLA in fighting Galamsey?
Okay, so when these excavators that are engaged in Galamsey were arrested, trust me, not even a single one was registered in our system. And you know, if you buy a vehicle and before you use, you must make sure you've registered the vehicle. It's part of our laws. So then we said, how come all these excavators are not being registered? And they are not. It's deliberate, because when you register them, they will be able to trace who the owners are, and finally the police can get them. So
does it mean they don't have a number plate, or they have, but it's fake?
They don't register at all.
So there's no number on
plate on it.
Maybe because we don't think that they'll knock somebody down. So actually thinking of it, we don't see those heavy.
But you know, by the law, every mechanically propelled vehicle should be registered with DVLA,
Okay.
mechanically propelled. So we thought of it, said, okay, then let's register them right from the port. Because when you register them right from the port, you'll be able to identify who they are for. So I first went to the Minerals Commission. And now when I realized they don't even use the number plate to identify them. They use some names just to identify them. I don't know, it's wrong. We should use the number plate to identify them. They don't have the numbers. So we started with the policy to register them at the port. And within
the new ones that are coming,
the new ones
not
that
the
are
ones
coming.
that are already in the system.
We issued an ultimatum for 2 weeks for those ones to be registered. Within the 2 weeks, we registered 5,902.
So they're supposed to go to your centers.
No, some came to our centers. Those who didn't come. Our guys went there.
Okay.
But we are still on down.
For identification purposes.
Yes, for identification purpose. Then the ones at the port, within 2 weeks, it was more than 1,000.
Excavators. Coming in. To go and do what?
Yeah. So then the minister was like, there's a national policy for them to take permission before they bring it. So the minister instructed me, anyone who has not taken permission from me or he has not released the excavator to me, I shouldn't re-register. We've seized about 3,000 excavators. They are there.
Wow.
We couldn't even get space, so we sent them to Valco, the Valco space, their compound.
They're parking them there.
You
sure that your people will not pass behind, collect money and release them? Because we've seen that before. Excavators were seized and brought and they were
There's this
one by
instant where I was called midnight and that an excavator claimed to be going to Burkina Faso. So what happens is that, when they at the port, Minerals Commission will track it. And they took the tracker off and then gave it to Uber car. So the Uber was going to Burkina, but they were diverting the excavator. And we called for the arrest.
Wow.
So my brother, dealing with...
So there are a lot of skills to deal with this matter. But so far it's progressing well.
Of course. Now every excavator that comes from the port will be registered before it comes to the port. Even the farm equipment, we are registering all of them. And it's
I know the tractors that do the plowing have the green number plates. I see those ones. Yes. But a lot of the equipment we see don't have number plates.
So we are on it.
Okay.
And let me say this. Excavators used by the big many companies like Engineers and Planners, Newmont, Ghana, they can't do Galamsey. Those ones are the 150 tons excavators, and those Ibrahim Mames, they are huge ones. Mm-hmm. So it is the 20 tons, 30 tons one that are
used for
yes.
That. So you can easily identify just by seeing the vehicle.
Just by seeing it, we know which one is going
and
for.
ask the person to explain.
Okay.
Now you have recently started sending your people on the road. They come with a minivan, come and park and be stopping cars and collecting money. What is that about?
In the year 2012, under the provision of road traffic regulation, LI 2180.
13 years ago.
Yes, I have it here. LI 2180. Registered 158 12345. Said the compliance unit of DVLA there are some things they should check on the streets or they should enforce. But the difference between then and now is that when I got into office, we had only 6 compliance officers for the whole Greater Accra. So the level of efficiency was very low. So now I adopted the strategy of giving each station 10 compliance officers to do the same work. And that is the only difference. So the law has been there, it's been practiced, we've been doing it from 2012. But I have just come to mechanize and equip our compliance officers.
So it's not a road safety thing, it's a DVLA thing?
DVLA also ensures road safety.
Really?
Yes, it's part of our laws. We are supposed to keep the road safer.
What's the relationship between you and Road Safety Authority?
Road safety is supposed to do sensitization and education.
Okay.
DVLA does implementation.
Okay, so your people on the road, so I see that they are backed by police and all of that. What are they looking out for, or what do they look out for, and how do they do this compliance thing?
So now we have what we call physical conversion. The vehicle body, You know, some of the cars you see on the streets, you attest to the fact that they don't meet road-ready specifications.
The ones in Osu, the bus?
Yes.
The one near your house in Osu?
But you know what happened? People blame us for those cars on the street, but let me educate them today.
Okay.
In the year 2002, government decided to give a chance to what we call PVTS. PVTS is private vehicle testing stations. Now, the difference between the PVTS and DVLA is that the PVTS check authenticity of old cars, the road readiness of old cars. So you have an old car, which is the system. 1 year, 2 years, you register the car, you want to go and do your annual road ready. You have to go to a PVTS. Now, they issue you with a certificate to inform DVLA that they've passed you, they've passed your car is road ready enough to be on the streets. The DVLA worker at the PVTS will now issue road ready to you. They don't even see the car, they issue road ready to.
But where are these PVTS located? So
when you go to Trade Fair, the one behind Trade Fair is a PVTS.
So it's not a DVLA?
It's not a DVLA. It's a private, that's what they call private vehicle testing station.
So under the law, if they say to you that this vehicle is tested and approved, all you do is you give a sticker.
I am in my office. I'm a DVLA staff. They brought a certificate which is authentic, which says that Umaru's car is qualified to be issued with a road ready. I go ahead to issue the.
Is this for every car or there are some cars?
For every car.
Because remember, I had to drive my car to Wager.
Yes.
For DVLA people, they asked me to park some. Or that's for the driver's license. I don't know, one of them.
Okay, so
but they looked at the car and gave that thing.
All new cars that are yet to be registered, DVLA can issue with the road ready.
Okay.
But when you go to the old cars that are already in the system, you must go to PVTS unless you don't have PVTS in that region or in that vicinity. So
currently, I'm driving my old car, say 2 years old, 3 years old, or registered 5 years ago. If I want to renew my roadworthiness, I don't bring it to DVLA.
No. You go to PVTS.
So wait, the thing you have at Boom is what? Boom
is PVTS.
The thing on the
so Boom is PVTS. Kaswa is PVTS. The market, what do you call it? Is it Vito? Is PVTS.
So wait, so when we see DVLA test something, it's not DVLA.
It's PVTS.
But do you own places yourself like that?
No, we are not. By the law, we are not supposed to operate. It's a private man that is supposed to operate. So the one at what do you call it? Kutunse is PVTS.
So all the garages we see,
they are PVTS.
So they are not for you.
No, DVLA doesn't.
But you have your people there.
Yes, our people only issues road ready to the cars based on their certification.
But I don't understand how this works. So,
it's like the work was too much on DVLA and they took some to the private.
So you don't have your own place, but you should have your own place. So the whole license office is not for you.
The office itself is not for DVLA, it's for the private.
So why do we call it license office? Because we say whole license office, thermal license office, and all
we have DVLA license office. We have 36 now. License office that are for DVL, it's for government.
Yes.
Then we have PVTS, we have 34 of them. That is for private individual. Their work is to check the road readiness of old cars, issue them with a certificate. They go to DVLA for DVLA to issue them with the road ready.
Okay, so where are these your license office? Are they inside the PVTS?
No, they are separate from the PVTS, but we have every PVTS has a DVLA worker who works there to issue road ready. So do you understand?
Okay.
So when you go to Wager, the office in Wager is for DVLA, but they don't issue road ready to old cars. They issue to only new cars.
New cars.
Yes. Oh. When you go to our office in Tema, it's for DVLA, but they don't issue to old cars. They issue to only new cars.
Okay, you are the new CEO.
Yeah.
Do you think you can have capacity to take over this role so that you can do proper testing? Because based on what you are saying now, the private people, they do anything. And if they give you the certificate, you are obligated.
Yes, you're obligated.
Do you think you can take over some or a lot, or you can create your own rival places?
The work is not easy. But I always say, when I came into office, I think I've added something. Now every PVTS should take a picture of the car to the DVLA office. But I want to automate that. I have a very big room here where we can see who what car they are issuing road ready to.
Okay.
And then it also applies to the driving schools.
Okay. We'll get to driving school, but people are saying that the roads are not roadworthy. So why should I have a vehicle that is roadworthy? Because the road itself is useless.
But we have a quest to develop. So we can't be at where we are. We have to develop. And it's one of the mechanisms to develop the country.
But I keep coming to you to make my car roadworthy. And that the road itself is not car-worthy.
Not all roads.
A lot of the roads.
Not all roads.
A lot of the roads.
Not all roads.
Yes, but that's why you have to do something about it.
That's why government is still... You know the Big Push program?
Yes.
Government is dedicating about, huge sum of money to construct most of our roads. So we should support government to do that.
Okay. Now, so the vehicles that are very rickety, when they are given a sticker, it means they are allowed to go. So when the police see them, they can't stop them.
Sticker, it means that the PVTS
has approved
for DVLA to issue them.
So I'm saying that, so when we see these vehicles on the road, we say, now police for you don't see them. So we shouldn't blame.
Sometimes we use common sense to. Sometimes I stop some of them. This car, what did you issue? And let me tell you, Pastor, one day I went out with the PVTS to do our own inspection on the road. And I said, this car there, I will not allow this car to go. Stop the car. And we went, but you issued the road ready to me. So how? There was a man there. You issued the road ready to me. I said, now you see.
Okay, so you see, so your men on the road, they check the physical look of it. What else do you check?
We check your, people brought a lot of fake, what do you call it? Fire extinguishers. A lot of fake ones. Every fire extinguisher must be certified by a fire officer before DVLA gives it out. But people pass back and they sell it to people on the streets.
So I can't buy a fire extinguisher by the road and put it in my car?
No, it's wrong.
So must I get every fire extinguisher from
DVLA?
Not fire service?
No, fire service doesn't sell fire extinguisher. They satisfy it for us to sell.
So
you are a private man.
The people who sell Red Triangle and those things, they sell fire extinguisher.
Yeah, but it's wrong.
I shouldn't buy it.
No, you don't buy it. Because you don't know the years when they've come, how long they kept it on the sun, on the rain, and fire service have not also satisfied that one. So
right now, if I need a fire extinguisher for my car, I need to come to DVLA.
Yes.
Must I get it every year or every 2 years or every 5 years?
Every fire extinguisher has expiry date.
So when it expires, after. So you look out for whether I have a fire extinguisher
or not.
What else do you look out for?
We'll look out for whether you have a fire extinguisher or not. We'll look out for the validity of the stickers. Okay. The road ready stickers, whether the date has transpired, whether the date has traversed the required date or not. We look at expired DP and DV plates.
Which was what we discussed earlier.
Yes. We look at fake vehicle registration. Let me talk a little about this. There are 25 illegal routes by which people used to bring cars into the system.
By land?
By land. And when they come, because they are dodging to pay duty, they don't want to pay duty. They just go, sometimes they walk by police station, look at cars that are beyond repair, take their number plates, put it on the cars.
New one and put it.
Yes. And they get fake road readies too.
So your system is able to detect that this number plate is
fake? Yes, the boys will be able to determine fake. They have a system which we use to scan.
To see whether it's proper number plate or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Not the number plate, they will determine on the sticker, road ready sticker.
Okay. Then they will know. Okay. Whether this should be a Kia truck or it should be a Hyundai Elantra.
Then they check the suspension of the cars too.
Shock absorbers.
They check those ones.
No, you cannot check us.
Thank you very
Imagine much. If I live in Pokwasi driving on Damasaman Road, then your people will come and stop and come will fight. Is it my fault that the road is not good?
But Umaru,
yes,
it's not your fault that the road is not good. But if your car is not good, you will not kill only yourself. Someone else may join you.
Fix the road. Why fix the road?
That is why we need to check and know what for you to do.
But you shouldn't charge me for having shock. My shocks are shaking. Every 2 weeks I buy shock.
No. You see, you must do what is right.
You should exempt people who live in Pokwasi and Maira and those places.
What is wrong is wrong. The law doesn't say we should exempt anyone.
Okay, next thing you look out for.
We check a fake driving license.
Okay.
We check expired driver's license. We check driving with wrong.
This expired driver's license thing. If I got a driver's license 10 years ago, I'm supposed to renew it every 2 years?
Every 2 years. Then you upgrade 6 years.
No problem. Maybe I don't want to upgrade. I want to remain.
You update 6 years.
Okay. If you catch me and the thing said that my license expired 5 months ago, Does it mean I'm an incompetent driver? I am not.
It means that you may have something defective on your eye and we've not checked to know.
How? I'm fine.
No, you don't tell us you are fine. It is the eye test.
But the eye test, they collect some things more and let you go.
No, they don't do that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I can't black that institution.
Okay.
They do the eye test, so they must give us a report every 2 years. Now you are still fit enough to be on the street.
So that's why the license, when it expires, is a problem.
No, that one is every 2 years.
Okay.
Because you need to have good eyesight
Okay.
to be able. And then after 6 years, we take you a new picture.
Okay.
Because people believe that you change after 6 years.
That's fine. What else do you look out for on the road? This is your new
Then
people.
when you do, we have what you call a conversion of license. You can't use American license to drive in Ghana.
Okay.
You must convert to a local license before you can drive in Ghana.
No problem.
The expired permits, learners permits.
Yes.
No, learners have roads they are supposed to use. So if your learner's permit has expired and you are still using it, we have the right to arrest you.
Very well.
You are supposed to use it for only 3 months.
Okay.
Yes. And then misuse of driver's license. You have a driver's license given to your son or you give it to your brother. You think we will not be able to identify him?
So user. Okay.
Yes. Then we check instructor training without learner's plate.
Okay. That's for driving school people.
Yes. Yeah, good. So these are the things we check.
Now there's another one you check: the tinted glasses.
Yes, we
Why?
check tinted. It is a security issue.
How is it a security issue?
Okay, so you admit with me, or you admit to the fact that people use tinted glass to do a lot of bad things in the system. And we are not saying don't do tinted, but the front ones, the law says have it light. The deep ones are only for security services. But I say the front ones have it very light.
But what if I don't want to be seen? Because if
No,
people see me,
you
they
cannot
can't
say you don't want to be seen.
If for security, it's my security reasons.
The
I
law
want
says
to.
that people outside should always have an opportunity to watch and see through your windscreen.
What are they looking for?
For security reasons.
What security reasons?
People can just take somebody's child and be in the car. The guy will.
But what if I put at the back seat? If you say that I can tint the back seat.
So when we stop your car, we will see through it.
No more.
No more.
I don't want to be seen. I'm a celebrity.
Then,
maybe I'm a Shatawale.
Maybe somebody will say they go to a country where you
I am
drive with
I am a Shatawale. There are sometimes I want my privacy. If my windows are plain, I get to Okponglo Junction. All those boys doing the cleaning on the windscreen, they are there. It's stressful. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to write a new song for tomorrow. It's not proper. You should allow me to cover myself. Let me think.
No matter how you complain, the law is the law.
This matter you have gone to bring now.
The law is the law. So you see, well, I think we should all help the government in doing what is right. We should help the government because security-wise, it doesn't go well for us.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Let's talk about drivers now. Is it true that you cannot go and get a driver's license if you don't go to a driving school?
Yes.
Why?
So first, I think the law was changed in 2015. First, you can go to your own. You can go and study by your brother or something. Then
master in the train station.
You get your driving license. But now, you go to the driving school first. They train you. They teach you how to drive. They give you a PIN code. That PIN code will enable DVLA now to register you. Now, when you bring the PIN code, DVLA gives you 3 months with a learner's license and L plate. The L plate tells us that you are still learning. So when you put the L plate on it, other drivers should have patience for you. You are supposed to use that one for 3 months. Then you come back for CBT exams, computer-based test, then road sign test. Then we can issue you with the license.
So if I learn from my master for 2 years, for 5 years, I'm probably more learned and know how to drive than the guy who went to a driving school for 1 month.
There's no scientific.
Why won't you let me come in?
The only scientific way to determine whether you can drive well, even if you've learned from your master, is through the driving school. Because
why would you force me to go to a driving school?
Give us a report on you.
But the driving school, they can collect something and say that I've come to
because it's about enforcement. But I admit with you that enforcement is not 100% on it. But if all laws are being enforced well, like the way people are complaining, people will understand that before DVLA gives you driving license, then you must be satisfied by the driving school.
Okay.
You know, giving a license to someone who doesn't know how to drive, it's just like giving a gun to an armed robber.
Okay.
The person will kill all of us.
I forgot to ask about the people on the road. Why did they collect 2 million from us?
It's the law. The law says we should take 225. We didn't say it.
Does that money come to you?
Yes, it comes to DVLA.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it comes to DVLA.
But they collect the money.
Then they issue with the receipts.
You sure they don't do goro things?
No.
Are you sure?
No. The law was specific, very specific on the amount.
225.
Yes, passed by Parliament.
They made a lot of money the past few months. How much have you made?
We've increased revenue in the second quarter by 24%.
Hey, you are chopping money. Oh.
No, I'm not chopping money.
This is face to face on Channel 1 TV. In fact, when we talk about DVLA, Goro Boys is something we always mention. I'm going to ask him how he's dealing with the Goro Boys at the DVLA registration centers, and also how John Mahama's 24-hour economy is being implemented at the DVLA. Please stay.
This August, get ready for an unforgettable night of worship and celebration as Perez Music presents Glorified, dubbed His Love and Kindness. Ministering live, Perez Music alongside the legendary Daughters of Glorious Jesus. Also ministering Joyful Way Incorporated, Minister Gabi Akwe and Edom Evangelist. Join us on Sunday, the 31st of August, 2025 at 4 p.m. sharp at the Victory Bible Church, Awoshi Dominion Sanctuary for an evening of powerful ministry and praise. It's absolutely free. But if you would like to support this ministry, you can do so by purchasing our special event merchandise or call 0557 116 607. That is 0557 116 607. Let's come together and raise a sound of gratitude for God's love and kindness. It's going to be nothing short of heaven on earth. This event is proudly sponsored by Eddie Spitzer and powered by Rima City of Worship. Media partner CTFM and Channel 1 TV.
In Ghana, West Africa, the mornings are somewhat, if not for the perfect companion. What a good day to start. Work is always effective with NASCO Home Appliances. Good vibes only while you wait. The feeling hits very deep. Any jepa, I want NASCO fear. NASCO, bring home happiness.
Yeah, welcome back. This face to face on Channel 1 TV. Continue with our conversation with the CEO of the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority. Let's talk about Goro Boys. I mean, it was popular when Anas did that documentary many years ago. Do we still have Goro Boys in the system?
Yeah, we still have Goro Boys in the system.
How are you dealing with them?
I made a proposal to formalize their work or regularize their work and bring them on board. Not to bring them on board as staff of DVLA, but to be able to control what they charge. Now, there is some historical antecedents to that, and one may ask why. Now, we have something we call Ultra Center, which was introduced by the past administration. The Ultra Center is simple. It's a simple concept. Umaru has an office space at a place where there is no DVLA center. Now, you come to us, now DVLA, come and use this office space for your activities. DVLA comes into it. We agree with you. We offer services with your center, in your center. At the end of every service, DVLA does extra 100 cedis charge. Now that extra 100 cedis charge, the owner of the building, you take 80 cedis, DVLA takes 20 cedis. Now you ask yourself, how is that one different from what the Goro Boy is doing? The Goro Boy takes your work, puts extra charge on it, goes on, does the work for you, then takes the money. But I'm saying that the Goro Boy overcharges our clients. But before you can control how much they charge and what they charge, you must first be able to have some level of authority over them. So register them, regularize their activities, and then determine how much they charge the public. That is all.
So you want to register them as agents?
Yes, as agents. And the Goro Boys the agents in Temahabo, they started as Goro Boys. At the airport, started as Goro Boys. Today they are agents. You see, I am a social democrat. I shouldn't use semantics to separate the rich from the poor. Because these people, they are rich, they have their state-of-the-art office, DVLA can enter into agreement with them and give them 80 cities, then they will take 20 cities. What about the Goro boy? The Goro boy is also willing to pay tax. So engage the Goro boy, let him understand the exigencies of what he's doing, let him understand the importance of what he's doing, and then just plead with his conscience to charge the right amount.
But why do I need a Goro boy? When, for instance, at your DVLA head office where we are doing this, you have premium center, something center. The last time I came, I've forgotten what service, but they gave me Milo.
We have premium service.
They gave me Milo and I drank.
Now, nice. I'm even bringing the platinum service. The first office will be open also.
When I came, they did it. The Lands Commission says they have a one shop for all. Why don't you have that so that it will be easy? Let me register virtually. Let me go online, prepare everything. When I come, I just make my. I can even pay my payment. Why do I need an agent or a Goro boy?
We have all that, but I don't force people when they use agents with regards to vehicle registration. Now this is why. You clear your car from the port. Okay, customs clears your car from the port. Now you are coming to DVLA to register your car. Your first point of call will be the PVTS. You go to the PVTS to check the road readiness of the car. If the PVTS pass you, they'll give you a certificate. You take that certificate to customs again to release the car to DVLA. So in your quest to register the car, you deal with customs twice. Release from the port, you go to PVTS, then you come to customs again to release the car before you come to DVLA for registration. Umaru, how many people will be able to do all this process?
So digital everything, because
we've done that.
When I'm bringing my car into the country, I don't need to go.
No, we've done that. So you can be in the comfort of your home and give us all the information.
So there's no need for an agent.
But you have to go to the PVTS with your car to check the authenticity of the car. You have to go to customs to check for customs to release the car to DVLA. If customs doesn't release the car to DVLA, I will never register the car.
But the idea of the Goro boy is that I don't want stress. I don't want to present proper papers. You collect something small and let me go through.
It is not so. It's not all Goro boys. I'll not be here to defend all Goro boys, but not all Goro boys does fake work.
So they do proper work.
Oh, of course.
So they are the ones you'll be dealing with.
Of course. So it's going to be an association. They know those who do the fake work.
Okay.
We'll be chasing some of them.
Okay.
Not that we don't chase. We'll be chasing those who do the fake work. We'll be chasing them. And there are some who are doing legitimate work.
Okay. How are you treating the 24-hour economy with the DVLA?
So on the 2nd of May 2025, we launched the 24-hour economy services in Adenta, our new service. I've added 2 branches so far, and next week I'm opening 4 branches.
So currently you have where? Adenta and where?
Well, I have Adenta and Boli.
Okay. Not
for 24 hours, maybe for additional branches.
Okay.
But next week I'm adding Bichim, I'm adding Doma, I'm adding Asaman Kesi, and then Akwetia.
Okay. Wait for them to finish the election before we add.
No. I mean, the people are ready. So
the election is on 2nd September.
The people are ready.
Okay. So how are you doing the 24 hours?
So what we did initially was 8-hour shifts. So we divided the staff strength into 3. We recruited more contract staff. Then the staff strength to 3. They start from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. From 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. From 10 p.m. to the next day 6 a.m. And we do it from Monday to Friday. Saturday, Sunday, we do half day. We do from, not really half day, we do from 6 to 2. Some do from 2 to 5.
Which offices do you do this?
So far, we are doing only the Adenta office. But
why the Adenta office?
Because that is the office I came to open first. So when I was doing the renovation work, lighting system, everything was apt. As compared to other places, we now need to go and procure lights and extra security system over there.
So at 2 a.m., I can go to the Adenta office and do what?
You can do every service we do.
So I can get a license?
You can get a license, you can get the registration, you can do testing, you can do eye test, everything.
As of 2 a.m.?
Yes, as of 2 a.m.
Is it Sisan they call your Sisan? Sisan people will also be doing
Sisan? I don't know, there's no ghost there.
You sure? 2 a.m.?
Yes, 2 a.m.
So if I go...
And let me tell you, people patronize those services. When I look at the statistics, I'll give it to you.
So people come at night?
Yes, people come and do those
things?
Yes.
Why don't you do it at the head office here too? So that so that 2 a.m. I'll come and do it.
We do only premium service at the head office and prestige. Yes.
But that one too can be done 24
Yes, so we can do 24 hours, but we are opening an office in Osu.
And you, the CEO, want to come and see you at 2 a.m. working?
No, sometimes I go and work with them.
Okay, you go.
Yes,
over there.
sometimes
You've
not always.
You've been going to some of the centers.
Yes.
What's the idea about?
It's just to familiarize with them and let them know. They should let me know their problems, and it will interest you to know. They were there before I came.
Yeah, so
they say a lot of good. They make a lot of sense.
We have to go now, but by the time Julius leaves here as CEO of DVLA, I don't know, next year, next 4 years, next 8 years, what would you want to be remembered for?
I want the DVLA that you will be willing to work in. That's all.
Where that would mean what?
Where that would mean that the DVLA that we've used ICT innovation to solve most of the simple problems we have, especially do away with exchange of money with people, those things. I want a DVLA where everything is computerized. You sit in the comfort of your house, as you said, you'll be able to finish every process and come in. We are bringing some machine. That machine is like one stop. You enter there, your eye test, everything is done, your card is renewed. We are bringing another machine again. When we position it at the roadside, every car that is passing and has not done road ready will be identified.
Before we go again, forgive me to ask this. The government is planning to introduce new road tolls using different means. Yeah. Are you the ones going to implement that?
Yes, we are the ones going to undertake the project.
So you put chips on people's cars instead?
Yes. So first we propose changing all number plates to plastic.
Okay.
So we can put a chip, a chip embedded plastic. So even with your number plate, you'll be able to read everything about you. And that system will be given to only the police and DVLA compliance officers. Okay. So we are still talking to the committee.
But do you know how soon before this can be rolled out?
That I can't promise you.
You cannot say that.
But we are still at the preliminary
But
stages.
is it possible?
Highly possible.
So we'll start paying toll from DVLA.
So when you do your road ready, it's possible you pay your toll for the whole year.
Thank you so much for speaking to us.
You're most welcome.
That's Julius Neequaye Kotey. He's CEO of the Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, DVLA. I am Umaru Sanda Amadu. This has been Face to Face on Channel 1 TV. Thank you for watching.
Hello beloved and welcome to Lifeline. I am Fred Crunchy Mensah and I'm always happy to connect with you. This is a place where we put in your hands the tools and the skills to navigate through the storms of life. You are most welcome. We're taking a short break. Don't go anywhere. We will be right back.
Looking for a one-stop shopping destination for all things made in Ghana? Eager to experience a remarkable fair that showcases the richness, creativity, and innovation behind Ghanaian products and services? Then get ready for the This is Ghana Exhibition 2025. The This is Ghana Exhibition highlights the brilliance of Ghanaian entrepreneurs, artisans, and businesses who continue to shape the narrative of homegrown excellence. This is Ghana's biggest trade fair and exhibition, bringing together SMEs, startups, research and manufacturing sectors, indigenous corporate bodies, and local creatives in one exciting space. The This is Ghana Exhibition 2025. Come explore, engage, and be inspired by the businesses and brands that are redefining Made in Ghana across every sector. The dates: Saturday the 6th and Sunday the 7th of September 2025. Time is 10 a.m. through to 5 p.m. each day. The venue is the the A4 Sutherland Children's Park. For enquiries or participation details, call us on 0205-973-973. The This is Ghana Exhibition 2025 is powered by Channel 1 TV and 97.3 City FM and is proudly sponsored by MTN, EcoBank, Side Hustle by EK Brand Consult, Build Financial Technologies, Trillium Industrial Company Limited, Ghana Enterprises Agency, Ghana Export Promotion Authority, and Ghana Exim Bank.
Welcome, my dear friend, and I am glad you are here again. Today we want to continue from where we left